All right, superheroes, you guys ready for Vegas? Are you excited?
Is Vegas ready for us?
Right, exactly. Absolutely. All right, welcome to Comic-Con yet again. The Women of Wrestling, you guys are going to be taking over and having this amazing panel. Who has been here before, who hasn't? Raise your hand.
Just Jeanie and myself.
Okay, tell them what they have in store, because I know that last year was already kind of a blockbuster panel. What can you expect from the fans?
From the fans?
Yes, exactly. We're preparing them for what it's going to be like when you get on that stage later.
Oh, well, one thing's for sure. The fans' excitement for WOW has grown, especially over the last 2 seasons. Even coming here to be here as a special guest with Variety today, Jeanie and I were amazed at the fact that everyone recognizes Santana Garrett, Lindsey Carlson, Laurie Carlson, her twin sister, even though one has blonde and black hair, and Paola Mayfield, who everyone may know from the reality show The GOAT that was on TV a while back. And what was the other one?
90 Day Fiancé.
90 Day Fiancé. So they're going to be expecting to see all 4 of these superheroes along with 35 others in the ring for the new season of WOW.
I mean, that's pretty incredible. Just, again, how much WOW has grown. When you look at that, Jeanie, how do you kind of calculate how big this has become?
You know, it's the ability to give the girls a platform where they can shine. And I can't tell you how proud I am of them and what they've accomplished and what continues to grow. And you know, it's just a credit to David McLane and, you know, our commitment to making women's sports, you know, center stage. Yeah.
Well, to that idea, Paola, you've done other shows before. We've seen you in other arenas, 90 Day, again, winning the GOAT. What was it like to become a part of WOW? Like, how is this fandom different?
Well, I feel like I've been sharing my life on TV, and now I actually get to share like part of my life, but physically in the ring. So it's actually like, it's a huge change with the cameras, all the light, the spotlight. I love it. I actually enjoy being part of that. And just the fact that WOW is giving me the opportunity to actually show the discipline and what it takes to actually become a WOW superhero. I'm actually super happy for that, and I want to prove, and for them, thank you so much for the opportunity to actually to be able to grow as a wrestler, because I want to earn that, not just being a reality star, but I want to earn what it takes to actually become a superhero.
Yeah. What about for you, Laurie and Lindsey, this idea of being a superhero? What has that meant for you?
For Laurie and I, we're going on our 4th season with WOW Superheroes. We're now the 4-time tag team champions of the world.
About to be 5-time.
About to be 5-time. For us, when David found us, it was a tryout in Miami, probably about 3 years ago now. We've been wrestling 7 years. Our journey, we started on the independent scene. We were trained by Alpha, the Wild Samoan, and to be a part of WOW, when he gave us that call, we've been able to grow as wrestlers inside the ring every season. My sister and I have been able to improve, and our goal is to be the top tag team, you know, out there.
And it's been cool to grow with WOW as well as see WOW grow. I mean, we've come so far since season 1 to now season 4. Just seeing the growth has been awesome to be a part of, and we're thankful.
Exactly, we've been here since the start of the syndication, which has been awesome.
When you think about the beginning and where it all started, well, the start of the syndication of WOW, what do you remember about just like that initial core fan base, and then now what it's grown to be, and just how many people stop y'all on the street and know?
For example, just a couple weeks ago, we were stopped in the grocery store, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, Miami Sweet Heat," and we were just in regular clothes, and they wanted to get pictures with us, and to see our fan base grow online has been really cool, and they've followed our journey since Laurie and I started it.
Yeah, we were just a part of WrestleCade a few months ago, and it was cool to see a lot of the old wrestlers come up to say, "Oh, we love the storylines." You know, they're so invested now in the growth of the storylines, so it was really cool to see even the wrestling community excited about WOW.
Yeah. Santana, what about for you? What has it meant to become a member of this and really get a chance? What has this platform allowed you to focus on?
So coming up, I mean, there were no other females really in the sport. I've been wrestling for 15 years on the independent scene. And to see what it was and what it has become, it's been incredible. And I'd like to thank Jeanie and David for giving us that opportunity, for being trailblazers, for opening up and putting the spotlight on women and women's sports. And we've come a long way as females in this sport and the sport in general. And I'm just excited to be a part of the journey.
It's funny, last year we had a very similar conversation about how women's sports are becoming increasingly popular, but it does feel also specifically to wrestling, that women's wrestling, and that goes to, like high school collegiate wrestling and also professional wrestling, is becoming bigger and better than ever. What has it been like to be kind of on the forefront of that, all of you, and to experience it in real time and have little girls come up to you and be like, I'm going to go try out for my high school team, or things like that? Has anyone had that happen?
Absolutely. And I feel like even thinking back to when I was growing up, it's like if you see it, you can believe it. And so to see a female like you, which with WOW, it's so diverse. There are so many different women, different shapes, sizes, different athletic abilities, different backgrounds. So to be able to have that relatability factor, and someone at home is like, oh my gosh, they can do it, I can do it too. That's the most rewarding part of this job. It truly is.
What's unique is Santana's dad, Kenny G, was in professional wrestling. So she literally, since the age of 4, 5, 6, has grown up around the professional wrestling ring. So she's seen it before women even started to take off. Absolutely. And so she's literally been in the growth and seen the evolution of it from day one.
To that idea, to what you just brought up, Dave, I mean, what is that like to grow up around it? Did you ever think you didn't want to do it?
Never. No, and I could answer that so quickly because I'm very confident. I knew exactly what I wanted. In the first grade, I remember the teacher going around the room asking everybody what they wanted to be when they grew up, while the other little girls wanted to be ballerinas or dancers or nurses. Like, I wanted to be a professional wrestler like my dad. No doubt. There was never anything else for me. So, this is something I've always wanted to do, and I feel grateful and honored because not a lot of people can say, hey, I had a dream when I was 6 years old and I pursued it.
Yeah. I mean, Jeanie, you can relate to that a little bit in terms of sticking with the family business.
Yep.
As you've kind of evolved as, a figure in the wider sports community, because it is more than the Lakers, obviously, WOW here too, what has it been like to kind of continue to bring those lessons that you learned working in that arena into this one?
What's important to me is that WOW continues to grow, that we attract more and more of an audience, and it's finding our fan base and growing the fan base to make sure that what we've invested in continues. I want to make sure WOW lasts way longer than me, that what we've, the seeds that we've planted, and just watch it grow. And that's what I've seen. People talk about the growth of women's sports like as if it was an overnight success. I mean, this is, 40 years in the making because of Title IX, because of Billie Jean King. And now the consumer sees the importance of, supporting women's sports, and with that comes the advertising dollars and the eyeballs. So it becomes a business. And so, from the branding that the Lakers, what my father started and continues to do with the NBA and what the success that the Lakers have, that's what I want to see for WOW.
Absolutely. It's a great blueprint to follow, for sure. But to that, you've had already 4 very successful seasons, getting into season 5. I mean, what is that like, the idea of coming back for more?
What's astonishing is it was 40 years ago that Glow started. And now, 40 years later, we're going back to Las Vegas with a residency on Fremont Street, the #1 pedestrian street in the world, with over 40 million LED lights, is going to become Wow Street. And when they're plopping the Wow ring right down in the middle of Fremont Street, right in front of the D Hotel, the Fremont Hotel, etc. And the Wow superheroes will take over Fremont Street this fall. So our new season of Wow will be featured from Las Vegas.
I mean, how exciting is that? I mean, Jeanie, to what you were just saying about the advertising dollars, the eyeballs, to have such a big arena as Las Vegas, also literally where anybody can walk by and become a fan. Yeah.
I mean, for me, like, you know, I've always wanted to see WOW continue to grow and become a touring property, because being able to connect with the fans. Well, now being in Las Vegas, our fans can come to Vegas and see their superheroes in person, live in person, and enjoy a show.
All right, superheroes, you guys ready for Vegas? Are you excited?
Is Vegas ready for us?
Right. Exactly. Absolutely.
That is the real question.
Yes.
I mean, what do you imagine that will be like to be able to kind of, again, have that live interaction with the fans? I mean, obviously you do that generally anyway whenever you have a match, but, you know, just a casual fan, somebody who's never heard of WOW before, to get to see in real time and I don't know, become a fan.
That's the beauty of Vegas, because our wrestling fans come to our events. You see it now on our weekly television show. You'll see the fans in the audience with their bangers and screaming for the wrestlers and booing a few, especially Coach Campanelli. They even boo you a little too, Paola. So anyway, the fact is, in Vegas, we will get the casual fan that may not have seen it in syndication or on cable or on one of the streamers, and they'll become a fan. Because they'll get to touch the WOW superheroes, see it live for the first time when maybe they hadn't before.
Yeah.
That's what's unique about Las Vegas.
Paola, I know you don't let the haters get you down, but how do you guys navigate that? Because sometimes you're not, I mean, we're all heroes, but sometimes you have to be the heel. So how do you navigate, like, when the storyline calls for that?
I feel like with my experience on TV, I'm so used to like having people just comment about my life. So I feel like it's just, I'm used to. I feel like I just enjoy it, because I'm like, oh, whatever, you're watching me. At the end of the day, you're still watching me. You want to know everything I do, so I don't care anymore. And you know what they say, that when you have haters, you made it.
Yep.
So we all have haters in here.
Yep.
We all could use a few more haters. A comedian once said that.
Yes.
But Jeanie, you don't have haters when it comes to the amazing series Running Point. The last time we saw each other, that's what we were talking about. That show already has a season 2 renewal, getting back into that on Netflix. What has it been like to have that reception for the show and the work that you and Mindy and Kate and everybody have done?
Well, you know what? It surprises me that, I mean, it was an overnight hit, and Netflix decided to renew us for a second season immediately. And how many people relate to a family business? It's a dysfunctional family. It's not mine, maybe kind of inspired by mine a little bit, but everybody can relate to it. It's a lot of fun, lovable characters, you know, just trying to figure out life and winning basketball games.
But I had to say something. We were at a Laker game, and I said to Kate Hudson, she's got the Jeanie bus walk down. She walks into the room, and Kate Hudson struts, and she says, do I really? I said, yeah, you got the walk down.
Did you know you had this power strut? Because it is a boss walk.
She's got the power strut.
Boss lady.
That is Jeanie's signature wrestling move.
We need to have you walk down the ramp.
Yes.
Do you have any storylines that you've suggested for that for season 2?
For Running Point, you know, the writers are so creative. They've come up with, it's going to be just as fun and entertaining, and they blow me away, the stuff that they come up with. So I think people will enjoy season 2.
Okay, last thing, Jeanie, to that idea of the Lakers, y'all are looking at a new ownership structure.
Yeah.
Why was...
Listen, we have Wow Miami here. We have Paola. We have
We're
Santana.
gonna get back to it.
I
We're
know
gonna
we
get
have a
back to
limited
it.
time here. Let's talk about us.
We got a little time
Lindsey's
left.
not going to let you talk about the Lakers. Lindsey's
she's
going to
about-
say you're here for wow.
Listen, women of wrestling.
Well, listen, you are wowing us with that. But I mean, we're a business publication, so we gotta talk about the business of sports and the business of entertainment, because that's
Let her
where
talk, Lindsey.
these things are. That's where these things are intersecting. Actually, I mean, to that whole idea of the business model of WOW too. Like you said, it's about getting those advertising dollars. It's about getting those eyeballs on it. What does it take to convince? I don't know. Do you ever think about other types of entertainment you would want to do here, like scripted series? Like, do you have pitches? What do you guys want to do? Would you do like a show like a Running Point?
I love that. By the way, I love it.
I love it. It's awesome.
I'm in.
And you're doing another series, aren't you? Oh no, I'm quiet. I did that last year when I announced something for WOW. Frank told me that.
What about a movie? We're out 5 seasons of syndication. It's like what is about that show Community, 6
Yes.
seasons in a movie. So
Who
can we
wouldn't
get a WOW
wanna see
movie?
Us in a movie. I mean,
I want to be screaming in a scary movie. I don't know. Even though I don't want to be the first one to get killed, but like, I'm like, you give me some more episode or something.
Yeah.
But I just would love to be on a scary show.
Okay,
we're
so
all open.
horror genre.
Yeah.
What genre of a movie would you want to do?
Ooh, maybe like a Christmas movie.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Like a WOW Christmas.
I would love that. Well, a WOW Christmas.
A very WOW Christmas.
You heard it here first, folks.
And aren't you writing children's
I
books
am.
now?
So aside from that, I'm also in the process of writing a children's book and working on a kids supplement, a multivitamin gummy. So that is in the works to debut this year, and I'm super excited. Passion project for sure. And wanting to get into schools and educate on health, wellness, believing in yourself, and just empowering the next generation to be their best.
Okay.
For us, it would definitely be a comedy. I know Happy Gilmore 2's coming out. We're goofy, we love to laugh, so definitely would be a comedy for us.
I love that everybody's something different.
So,
I
yeah.
love it. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the genius of it. That's why you guys have like such a varied fandom, is because everybody's watching for different things. They're watching for different people, and it gives you a lot of spin-off opportunities.
That's the beauty of WOW.
But we need to do the WOW movie.
The WOW movie.
We're the WOW superheroes, save the world.
And
Yes.
the WOW animation
Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
as well.
WOW animation.
Love it.
Is that in the works?
Yes. You can say that.
Well, I can't wait to be wowed by that as well. Thank you guys so much. You're going to have so much fun on your panel. You also have the best moderator ever. I mean, we love Emily as well, but you've got my girl. It's going to be a fantastic time. You guys are going to be great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You were awesome. Yeah, wonderful.